pickup truck, but you know, more like a family-friendly pickup truck.
It's been redesigned. It's totally different this year, the 2017 model. And Ed Wallace has a look. Good morning.
Well, good morning, Lauren and Tim. And guess what? It's hard to believe it's been 11 years since we looked at the first generation Honda Ridgeline. And frankly, another decade could come by, and I wish I hadn't mentioned it. I did not like that truck much at all because it wasn't what most of us consider to be a Honda. It seemed like they took the least amount of money to say that they were in the pickup truck business. Now, that being said, I have many listeners of the show that bought Ridgelines and they say it's the best truck they ever owned. Well, they need to trade it because this one is light years better. It's got the same engine transmission setup as the new Honda Pilot. It's a V6, around 280 horsepower, but driving at a constant 60 miles an hour out on the road, guess what? It's whisper quiet and at times was delivering 32 and 33 miles to the gallon. Little things I've noticed, like just the front fender wells being actually dressed out compared to the last one, which actually showed the metal everywhere. That's a big improvement. Going over to the interior, infinitely better done. Now, this does have a navigation system on it. It's okay. It's too difficult to take things like the points of interest out of, things of this nature. It was horrible spotting the traffic jam after the car on fire that I got stuck in this morning. Let me know the freeway was shut down about 10 minutes after I already knew that in real life. Seats, comfortable. Another improvement on this vehicle, it is whisper quiet compared to the last generation. In fact, it's quieter than most trucks. I do like the way that you can put up the back seats, which is simply a handle pull. You've got a floorboard open and back down. Now, if you are a partier, like tailgate parties, once again, we have the bed in the back of the Ridgeline. We had this in the first generation, big enough to hold golf clubs, but you'll notice there's a plug over there. You can also fill it up with ice and use it as your cooler at ball games. Doing that, putting the top down, the tailgate opens both ways, and you can have a great kegger party over the stadium. One last thing, the speaker system on this truck will actually play in the bed of the truck. The speakers are actually behind the casing, and the sound quality is great. So, every last thing about the new Ridgeline is better than the last one. Base price about $30,000. You can get them nicely equipped for around $36,000, and that was about where the last one was priced. This one is called the Black Edition. It's the most expensive one they make, $43,700. And believe it or not, at $43,700, unlike 11 years ago when I thought the Ridgeline was overpriced, that's not bad at all for what you get. With that, y'all have a good week.
All right, you can listen to Ed on 570 KLIF Saturday mornings. His car column is always in Saturday's Fort Worth Star Telegram.